Morning guys, and welcome back to the Head Falconer. Today we're introducing to you this guy. This is Blue. Blue is our rescued male Harrishawk, believed to be 10, a little bit older now. If you've been on experiences, you will know that he didn't have the best start of life. When he came to us, he had only the shaft of his tail feathers, broken wing tips, sore foot, twisted talons, weak talons. His carotene is not great in this bird, and he was covered in his own feces, so not great at all, unfortunately. He was abandoned, you may have guessed. So he was abandoned. So we took a long time to get him going, a long time. We had antibiotics to get him better, a good molt. He didn't like anybody to start off with, and then after a year, we then, oh, you're going to do the toilet, there we go. And then after a year we realised he hated children with a passion. He would literally fly at kids. So in a way, lucky for us, but also not great for the country, or great for the world, we had COVID. Not me personally, but the world had COVID, so we went to lockdown, shutdown. Obviously my work didn't stop. We kept working, we kept doing it, and I had my kids for a year and a half. I loved it, absolutely loved it, because my aviaries turned into my kids' playpen, turned into where they did their schoolwork, where they learned, where they did maths and all that kind of thing, and they were always around the birds. So Blue here spent a year and a half around kids, and that has come out the other end, well, he's come out the other end, loving them. And if you've been on experiences, you will know he flies to everybody. Absolutely brilliant he is now. So it just shows you, you never, ever, ever, ever blame the birds. So Harrishawks, most commonly used bird of prey in this country for falconry or for flying birds of prey. One of my least favourites to fly. I'm not a big fan of them at all. We have them for the business, but again, fall in love with Blue. We still have a few issues with them. For example, you may notice his beak hasn't got much of a point on it. That's because, again, weak carotene. He is on supplements for the rest of his life to deal with it. And unfortunately he broke his beak. It snapped off really high actually. It snapped off about a month or so ago now, but it's grown back down. The supplements make it grow very, very quickly, so it won't be long until he's actually looking good again. So there we go, he's just desperate to get out flying, so we'll go out flying in a minute. I say we're just waiting for an experience to come up. So Blue here, he still has a few issues, but he has come a long way, and every year we fly him, every time we fly him, he does get better and better and better. So if you book an experience, if you book a hawk walk, you probably will be with Blue, because as you can see, he is one of these guys that just likes to get out and get working. So I'm going to say goodbye. Hopefully you enjoyed Blue, and if you haven't subscribed, please do, because more subscribers we get means we can keep the channel going, so please do subscribe. Blue is getting a bit itchy, so we're going to go out. Our experience should be here in about 10 minutes, so we're going to head out now and we're going to get this guy ready and we're going to start flying. Cheers guys, see ya.